Hi, I'm Keith, and welcome to my art studio, where today, on the palette, I have Gollum from Lord of the Rings. At least I think it is. My reference photo wasn't labeled, but I'm sure it probably is Gollum. It sure looks like Gollum with his big, boogly eyes. He's mainly a sketch with my 6B pencil, ink wash, and a lot of colored pencils. He was fun to do. He was a blast. I got a video on this video where you can watch me make him, because my channel is all about demonstrations and tutorials, and it teaches and teaches and teaches. So you can learn how to make big boogly-eyed looking Gollum here. Before I go here and show you the video, I'd like to ask you to like and subscribe. My TikTok channel's blowing up really good. I have five subscribers from 500 subscribers on YouTube. It's been 3.5 years, and it's taken a long time. Once I get to 500, I don't know what I'm going to do, because it's taken way too long. I just bought some more pencils, so I probably won't quit, but I sure feel like I should, because YouTube's getting me nowhere. I'm not going to complain anymore. I'm done. So if you want to watch me make this Gollum guy right here, just get ready, because here's your video.
The following story is not about Gollum from The Lord of the Rings, because the Tolkien estate has a long-standing policy against the creation and distribution of fan fiction and other derivative works based on J.R.R. Tolkien's writings. So this is a story about a troll named Nancy who lived in a hollowed-out tree deep in the dark forest. Once upon a time, there was a lady troll named Nancy who lived in a hollowed-out tree in the middle of the woods. Nancy mostly kept to herself and lived a peaceful life, except for having to feed herself by finding lost children in the forest and eating them. One day, she heard the familiar sounds of children approaching down the dirt path that led past her home. Nancy was especially hungry and would occasionally eat an adult if she had no other choice. To her relief, she heard only the sounds of some playful kids. "You children are trespassing," Nancy yelled as a boy and a girl approached, both carrying fishing poles and bags full of bait and supplies. "So what?" the boy cried out. "What are you going to do about it, you old witch?" "I am not a witch, little boy. I am a troll, and don't you forget it. Witches have pointy noses and are very ugly. I am as beautiful as a spring flower," Nancy replied. "Troll, witch, same thing to me," the boy said. "Step aside so my sister and I can get to the pond." Nancy cocked her head to the side in confusion. "What pond are you referring to?" she asked. "The pond everyone in town is talking about," the girl replied. "It's a few miles further down this path. I don't want to be the one to tell you this, but I think they lied to you," Nancy stated firmly. "There isn't a pond anywhere near here." "Then where do you get your water?" the girl asked. Nancy raised her hand and pointed to the pump next to her house. "I get it from the ground, like everyone else does. Do you think I'd use dirty pond water to drink, cook, and bathe in?" "You are fairly disgusting. I don't see why not," the girl replied. "Disgusting?" Nancy asked, offended. "You must be thinking of someone else." The girl stepped a bit closer and said, "Just look at you. Your skin looks like a lizard's, and your hair is a tangled mess. Do you keep animals in there, in your hair?" Nancy rubbed her skin and felt through her hair for anything unusual. Suddenly, she felt something squirming on the top of her head. She grabbed whatever it was that was making a nest in her hair and pulled it out. "Oh my, I have a bat in my hair," she exclaimed. With that, the bat flew off into the trees. "How did you not know there was a bat in your hair?" the girl asked. "I can't keep track of everything, you know. I have important things to do around here, like capturing children and eating them, like you two." The boy pulled a fishing knife from his pouch and showed it to the troll. "I will gut you like a fish if you even try to eat us," he threatened. "Oh really?" the troll said, producing a knife of her own from the pocket of her skirt. "You think you can take me on? I'm twice your size, and I've used this on children before you were born." The girl interrupted. "Don't bother with her, Jacob. Let's be on our way." "What makes you think I will allow you to pass?" the troll asked, grinning. The boy replied, "Is this where you ask me a riddle? And if I answer correctly, you let us pass?" Laughing, Nancy the troll responded, "Do you really think I care about riddles? What would I gain if you got it right? I don't see what's in it for me, but if you want a riddle, I can make one up for you." "Don't bother," Jacob replied. Now step aside before you get hurt. Nancy stood her ground and peered into Jacob's eyes. Fine, you leave me no choice, Jacob stated, approaching Nancy with his knife held out front, swiping back and forth like a weed eater. Nancy cocked her arm back like a baseball pitcher and flung her knife at the boy, landing a perfect shot through his breastbone and into his heart. Holy crap, the girl screamed. You hurt my brother. I did way more than hurt him, Nancy replied, watching Jacob fall to the ground and die. Now you can go, girlie, Nancy said. He'll last me a week if I get him on ice fast enough. Ice? Where do you find ice out here in the middle of nowhere? The girl asked. I get a delivery every week from the goblins, Nancy replied. They have their own ice delivery service. I pay them with the bones I collect from the children I eat. It's a fair trade, more of a barter than anything else. Nobody carries cash out here in the woods.